That's what's so fucked in terms of Egyptian history, is that so many of those tombs have been raided over the years. And long, long ago, to the point where you're never going to find that stuff. And who knows where it is now. Who knows whether it's been melted down, the gold's been melted down.
I just wrote about this when I was in Egypt, and I was staying in Luxor, and it's right across from the Valley of the Kings. And I had it was one of the writing prompts, and the question was, do you believe in reincarnation? And I was like, I think I had like a past life regression in Egypt. But it was crazy. Egypt is nuts. Have you been there?
No, I haven't.
I went right after the revolution, so it was empty. So it was almost like getting a private tour of this place that's generally filled with tourists. We had no line to see King Tut, no line to go into the Great Pyramids. It was like on our cruise down the Nile, there were supposed to be, I think, 100 and some odd people on the cruise, and there were 14 of us. People were like, "Why are you here?" Because it was right post the Arab Spring.
Oh my God.
And it was right after they had voted, so they all had their purple stamp on their finger, and there was all this optimism, and it was before they realized that, it all kind of went back to normal, and they had to choose between two.
What is this, Jamie?
Never heard of any of these things. I found something that said they had unwrapping parties in Victorian times, so I Googled mummy unwrapping parties and then stumbled across, why did people start eating mummies?
Ew!
What?
So they would not only unwrap them, they would eat them because they thought that it would cure stuff.
What? The royal and social elite eating mummies seemed a royally appropriate medicine, as doctors claim mumia, M-U-M-I-A, was made from pharaohs. Royalty ate royalty.
Oh my God.
By the 19th century, people were no longer consuming mummies to cure illnesses, but Victorians were hosting unwrapping parties where Egyptian corpses would be unwrapped for entertainment at private parties. Napoleon's first exhibition into Egypt in 1798 piqued European curiosity and allowed 19th century travelers to Egypt to bring whole mummies back to Europe, brought off the street in Egypt.
They recently found one in someone's attic in England. That's how I
look at the picture. Scroll it. Look at that fucking picture. Oh God, it's so bizarre.
This is the most rich person shit I've ever heard.
God, that's so creepy. That's so creepy.
Yeah. So that's
dinner, drinks, and a show.
Yeah.
We're gonna unwrap the mummy after cocktails.
And eat it.
They found a head in someone's attic recently.
Whoa.
Yeah, because there was like a real big Egyptian kind of fetish that was happening during when they opened up to going into Egypt and exploring, and it became kind of all the rage. And I think in like European culture, they became all obsessed with it.